Hey guys, welcome to another Hunter video. I'm a Night Elf Hunter on the Whisperwind server, and right now I'm in the battlegrounds, and this is Arathi Basin. And now I'm in the Alliance camp, Trollbane Hall, and Defiler's Den is the Horde base. Now, there are 5 different nodes that you have to try to control. Stables, farm, blacksmith, lumber mill, and gold mine. The 2 most important ones are lumber mill and blacksmith. The reason for the blacksmith is because it is very close, or it's in the middle of all the five nodes, and so you have easy access to any of the other nodes if you're trying to attack or defend any one of them. And for the lumber mill, it is basically because it's on such high ground that you can see everything that's going on in farm, stables, and blacksmith, and that's why it's such an important node to have for advantageous information. Now, in Arathi Basin, one of the most important things that you could do to contribute to this battleground is information. You have to listen to the information from your teammates, and you have to give information out, because when you run to a node, you have to try to control it by clicking on the flag, and you have to fight other people who are also fighting for the flag as well. And right now here's a hunter and a paladin. Now there are some things you have to remember. Once your faction, and I got taken down by both of them, once your faction controls either it controls actually your node, then what that means is anyone in your team or on your faction can resurrect at that node. So if, let's say, you're defending that node, if you have control of it, that means everyone who gets killed trying to defend it will just res around very close where the graveyard is. In turn, if you are... Oh, by the way, this is why I think Paladin Bubble really should be nerfed, because there should be no way you're fighting 5 enemies at once and you're surviving for 10 seconds. It's just very unfair, because no other class can do this. You should have it changed to possibly a 95% damage reduction, but not 100% immune to every single thing. Anyways, other than that Paladin rant, if you have a node controlled, it's best to try to have your node controlled as long as possible, because even if there's, let's say, 3 attacking one node, if you can somehow stop them from capping the flag by just hitting them whenever they're trying to use the flag, then what will happen is your teammates will resurrect beside you in the graveyard, and if you can hold that long enough, you'll have suddenly 5 different reinforcements helping you to attack, while everyone that you kill goes and resurrects at their closest node or their closest graveyard. And just now what you saw was something that should almost never be done in Arathi Basin, but you're going to see that a lot in this particular game. People are going to start fighting at a node once it's taken over. Right now, farm is defenseless. There is nobody there, and of course it gets taken over. Now this is what you should really do. You have at least one person at each single node when you're defending, just so that a horde or an alliance, whichever side you're on, doesn't come over and just pick off the little node. Now when you are attacking, there are a few different ways to attack. Now usually there are, like as I said, at least 1 or 2 people defending a single node. So a good thing to do is attack one, but that is actually a feint. And what you're actually doing is sending a bigger group to attack something that's less defended, because all the reinforcements will be trying to reinforce this one node. And right now, no one is defending lumber mill, so I am the unlucky bastard who's gonna have to defend it. Now, as a hunter, especially a night elf hunter, I am able to use my Spirit Beast, Prowl, and my Shadow Mail to completely hide. So what that means is when I'm defending, I can be completely out of sight, but I still have my Track Humanoid on, so I can know ahead of time whenever someone is attacking. And right now someone is starting to attack, and what you should do is set your chat to battleground, so type in /BG and then say things like incoming, or INC for short, each one of the nodes. So lumber mill is LM, gold mine is GM, blacksmith is BS, farm is farm, and stable is ST. Use these short forms to warn your teammates when there is an incoming of enemies. Even if there's one, even if there's two, still warn them. And also when the node is clear, then type lumber mill or LM clear. And that way you give information out to your teammates as to what you're doing and what needs help and what doesn't need help. And as you saw right there, that's why the lumber mill is so useful, because you're able to just look at each of the nodes except gold mine, because it's lower on the playing field, and you're able to see where the people are and what needs help, and you can call incomings to either one of the other three nodes or call out attacks. And so in this game right now, most of the game I'm sitting at lumber mill trying to defend it, or I'm coming to farm and trying to attack it / defend it. And what I'm doing here could possibly be more advantageous to the win of the game than someone who's rushing and getting 50 killing blows. So remember, Battleground isn't all about honor kills or killing blows, it's about strategy and which team has the best, and one person, just one, can make that difference. So now we've taken or defended farm. Now the horde have taken stable, so we just taken it back. Now I'm going back to lumber mill to defend it. And right now no one was at lumber mill, and I really hate it when not one person stays. And here, someone is coming to attack lumber mill. I'm the only defender, and it's a paladin. So I sent my pet in to stop their flag capping, and I'm gonna take him down. And of course he pops bubble. So what am I gonna do? I am gonna set down a frost trap, except a bubbled paladin will ignore the frost trap. It'll stop the frost trap from it'll make it go away, and also it won't cast it, which is stupid on Blizzard's part. I think they fixed it now, but we'll see. Now paladin has got rid of their bubble, so I'm just gonna take him down, waiting for the kill shot to come in, and there, kill shot, done. Now here's the warrior. I have about 15 HP. Luckily I get to take him down, or me and the warlock both. And so I'm here to rest and drink. And that's one of the things. I just said lumber mill is now clear, but I also said one incoming lumber mill, and someone came and helped. And luckily he helped because another one came to lumber mill. Now I'm just here at lumber mill again, waiting. Oh, here is one benefit of engineering. He rushes, flies, parachutes straight into blacksmith. Just as a tip for this battleground, if you're fighting at a node, make sure you fight at the flag of the node. Don't fight anywhere else. Don't be dragged away to chase down for an honor kill. Remember, fight at the flag, because that's where you need to be. And that's the only place you need to be while defending or attacking. And here I said incoming farm. Even though I'm not at farm, I'm at lumber mill, I can still see above it to see where everyone is, who is coming and who is coming to defend, so I can know and call out where people should be directed to. And sometimes don't be afraid to show a little leadership, because some people maybe are just waiting for leadership. If there's someone else who is leading, don't butt heads with them. But if no one is leading, tell, let's say, all the rezzers of blacksmith to go to farm, because that's what's most advantageous to the group right now. And right now we're at 19 or 1590 and pretty much game over. Nothing else they could do. Now look at this game. I got 4 killing blows, 3 deaths, 48 honorable kills. I did very little damage, but I've contributed a lot to this game because I've defended nodes, sometimes single-handedly defended, and also at times I called out when nodes need defending or attacking. And that is what helps you win a game. So I hope this helped you, and that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. Till next time.